Hey Breezers, how are you guys? Happy Saturday. We have a Foodie Beauty community post update from 10 minutes ago, and it looks like a long one, so let's go ahead and dive in. It reads, "This is the idiot you trust?" As if anyone working for the police would be allowed to violate privacy and the law and give out info such as whether charges were pressed or not. LMAOOOOO. Trust and troll detective, a bunch of laughing emojis. And you have some effing nerve calling my supporters idiots when you and yours take the cake and the icing and probably eat it and then fat shame yourselves afterwards. Okay, and it shows a screenshot from Troll Detective's video. I'm going to put a link in their description. So hopefully you guys will go ahead and check out the channel if you haven't yet. She really doesn't like the channels that just state the facts. Like, I feel like they just provide the things that she says or like screenshots of what other people say. And there's truth to it, so she gets mad. Okay, so it's a screenshot that says 3. Here's the best part. She never pressed any charges on him, nor did the police or Crown, for nothing on the docket in criminal court for May 17th. So I'm assuming that's a screenshot from Cold Turkey's comment that was left on the video from yesterday. Like I said, I'll link their channel in the description. All right, let's get into these comments. Why don't we do newest first? Change it up a bit. All right, Eve Sterling said, "No, Chantal, you took the cake and you took BB's cake too. I remember." Or said, "You called your supporters idiots, but you of course forgot. It's on your videos, by the way, Cuba, etc. LOL. Also, the fat should be shamed. It's unhealthy." Pamela said, "You do realize Troll Detective shared what a commenter said. He is not the one who wrote that. Troll Detective is amazing and has great content, unlike you, who provides no content for anyone. Just be honest with the people who truly do care about you and support you about the letter. Everyone knows it is a letter you printed out. You didn't expect anyone to call you out about it." Well, she didn't, but she sure got called out. Quite possibly said, "They are right, though. You only came up with that lie because your racist, pathetic, boring butt needed an excuse. Nader dumped your butt for Dee Dee and you felt humiliated. But you weren't about to admit to it. Instead, you made your low IQ fans believe that you couldn't see him because of some BS charges you had pressed on him, LOL." All right. Spooky Roseanne said, okay. Mandy Valdez said, "An FYI, court dockets are public records, so it's not the police violating anything. You can legit look up any courthouse and any given day or time and see what cases are going to be heard on that day." True. Squeaky Fromm said, "Keep not addressing it, sweetie. Love this for you." Highway Lady said, "Shut up, Chantal. You're an absolute mess." Penny Lane said, "Keep talking, girl." Squeaky Fromm said, "LOL, that letter was fake. You lie about everything." All right, MJK23 said, "You deserve the life of misery you are seeking with this loser." I mean, if she keeps running back to a miserable, dangerous, toxic life, I mean, I hate to say she deserves it, but like, what does she think is going to change? Not a darn thing. Nothing is going to change. Tomorrow he's not going to wake up and be a changed person. Like, it's just so odd to me. Like, he has all the red flags in the world and she just keeps running towards them instead of away from them. Putt said, "It does sound pretty stupid, but we've seen so much stupid from you that it seems very possible." True. All right, Joke Without a Punchline said, "Clearly if there were never any charges to start with, then there's no reason a cop can't talk about it. You never reported him to the police. You forged a document poorly at that because it's the only way Nader lets you..." Okay. Mandy Valdez said, "I think this is the most effort I've ever seen you put into something." True. Pika Pika said, "Not like your VIBs can trust you either. Also, you have called them idiots and worse." She has. Choose Happiness 35 said, "I honestly don't care what you did or didn't do. At the end of the day, if you want to be treated like dirt, it's your own life. No one needs to know about the abuse you keep running back to. I do think you went to the police and I do think you came to your senses and dropped the charges. That is what I believe happened. The truth is, you don't need to share the letter. It's not helping anyone believe you anymore. Your trust with anyone is in the toilet, but then again, who cares? You don't." That's a really good comment. Jade said, You thought you could outsmart everyone on the internet, Chantal. Just put an end to the lie. LOL. It's only hurting you. Exactly. She thinks this is like, she's really sticking it to us somehow. Like, at the end of the day, this isn't hurting us. Like, she's going to be the one left basically alone. He's going to steal everything. He's going to rob everything from her, her soul, her dignity, life, everything. Like, it's horrible. It's horrible. But is that really hurting any of us? No, it's going to only affect her. So she needs to wake up so soon. The colorful gecko said, "You're doing a great job not addressing it, sweetie." She's definitely not addressing it. Jackie Hawkins said, "He's got more credibility about him than you will ever have." Seriously. Sandy Z Serious said, "I'm just so tired of the whole mess. I used to love your videos. They were full of good content and no drugs or drinking. Now they are not fun anymore. You've let this man change you." True. If somebody's not changing you for the better, then they don't really need to be in your life. If somebody's constantly bringing you down and you're trying to pull them up and you keep falling down with them, like, it's not worth it. Brooke A said, "Falsifying a legal document is a felony offense." Yes, it is. Marty said, "Foodie, you call your supporters idiots. They act like idiots and sound like idiots defending you. If they quack like a duck and walk like a duck, then we can call you a duck." There you go. Jackie Hawkins said, "Truth hurts, huh?" Buck said, "Well, you're certainly not the idiot to trust." Sister Earth said, "What is done in darkness will always come to light." I am such a firm believer in that. You know, and it may not always happen in the timing we want, because I know sometimes we want things right away, but the truth will come out, and, you know, it always does. It always does. And justice will be served in whatever way that it's meant to be served. Oops. Okay. Venus Craig said, "Perhaps you are both right. You filed charges, but evidently and never reached the justice system of Quebec, hence why you received a very unorthodox letter from a police station. Your order of no contact was not/never, ? Signed by a judge." Michelle said, "Who else is just here for the comments? Me!" 3R said, "Your supporters are exactly that, for giving you money to fulfill your speed and food addiction when you clearly need the most thorough and intensive help someone could get." Yep. All right, Emily, hi Emily, said, "How about you prove that you're finally telling the truth instead of lying like you always do? Because no one trusts you after the last year. Or shut up and stop having a temper tantrum because you're not getting your way again. No one has to believe you after a year of lies and all that trauma dumping and all that abuse you've hurled at your audience. How could anyone take you seriously at this point? You're not a child, Chantal. Time for you to grow the heck up. Actions have consequences and they're finally catching up to you." Round of applause. Mary said, "You are a lying liar who lies." So exactly. That's the best way to describe her, a lying liar that lies. Kay Doctor said, "Imagine as a 38-year-old woman, you have this much time and energy invested into things that you're unbothered by. Love that for you." Squidward Tentacle said, "So much for not addressing it." Chibi Chibi said, "Take things with a grain of salt on the internet. Best advice my parents have given me." Chrissy said, "The lady doth protest too much, methinks." Ann Pondu said, "Yikes, girl, you're just proving the point. That letter definitely wasn't real." And let's read a few more comments, you guys. V said, "You have no room to talk. You threw away any and all credibility with your constant lies. Don't be mad that nobody believes you. Troll Detective is probably more trustworthy than you will ever be. You brought all of this on yourself." Ugly Hobo said, "It's all lies." Gaming Mama said, "You call your own Beezers idiots. Give me a break. You're just mad because you get used by everyone. It's sad." Trish Montgomery said, "Has nothing to do with fat shaming. Drugs have eaten holes through your brain." And Sweet and Spicy Beauty said, "Reported." All right, you guys, I think we hit up all the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. That's the thumbnail, woohoo. I hope you guys are having a very happy Saturday, and please have a fun and safe weekend. I hope you're having a great day, great evening, wherever you are, and I will see you guys so soon. Bye.